Progressive social change is a profoundly democratic undertaking. At its best, people of different racial and ethnic backgrounds, sexual orientations, abilities, and ages join together in developing and implementing creative solutions to social problems, amplifying the voices of those whose interests are too often overlooked. The power that social change agents bring to the table is their ability to organize, to educate, to mobilize. That power is reflected in our mission and in the stories of those we honor. We embrace the potential for every person to become an agent of change, and we invite you to join us in acknowledging those women right here in Connecticut whose contributions are changing our society. Former interim president of Hartford College for Women, first female commissioner of the Public Utilities Control Authority, a lifelong political activist and world peace advocate, Miriam Butterworth. Retired teacher, prolific poet, founder of the HIV/AIDS Interfaith Network, a powerful voice for individuals and their families living with the disease, Elsie Cofield. Founder of A Women's Lens on Global Issues, board member of the Open Society Institute, and chair of its International Women's Program Advisory Board, former chair of the International Women's Health Coalition, Joan Dunlop. Unfortunately, Joan could not be with us this evening, but she is so in spirit. Founder of her own government relations and lobbying firm, advocating for nonprofits, often addressing women's reproductive rights, gender equality, and lesbian, gay, transgender, and bisexual civil rights, Betty Gallo. Executive Director of Christian Community Action, board member of Connecticut Voices for Children, the Connecticut Housing Coalition, and the Community Economic Development Fund, a woman dedicated to eradicating poverty, hunger, and homelessness in her community, Reverend Bonita Grubbs. Commissioner of the Connecticut Department of Children and Families, former Connecticut State Supreme Court Justice, public defender and appellate lawyer, fierce champion of the underserved, Joette Katz. Past president of the Richfield League of Women Voters, officer of the American Association of University Women, member of the National Board of the Women's Philanthropy Institute, director emeritus of A Better Chance in Richfield, Christine Lodewick. Founder of Connecticut Community Care, president and CEO of her own long-term health and care management firm, gerontology specialist and advocate for people with disabilities, Joan Quinn. Multiple-term Hartford City Council member, minister, nurse, founder of the City of Hartford's Grandparents Raising Grandchildren program, staunch advocate for inner-city residents, and lead plaintiff in Sheff versus O'Neill, the landmark case that requires equal education opportunities for all students, Elizabeth Horton Sheff. Member of the founding team of the Amistad Academy, Connecticut's 2006 Distinguished School of the Year, founder of Achievement First, a nonprofit managing a large network of high-performing charter schools, Dacia Toll. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a word from our honorees.
How to lead a full life? Just say yes. That's the title I've given to my autobiography. Be adventurous, dare.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have some words for you tonight. If you're looking for blessings from above, you must learn to show compassion, mercy, and love. Kindness and humility will bring you grace. Then patience and gentleness will keep things in place.
I have been blessed. It is my job to fight those inequities that make me angry.
Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Harriet Tubman.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers. They have no respect for the status quo. They change things. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius, because the people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. Jack Kerouac.
Philanthropy means that during the first part of life, we learn. During the second part of life, we earn. And during the last part of life, we return. My husband and I have experienced some of our most joyous and exhilarating moments while observing the impact of sharing our time, talents, and financial resources to transform lives. And we thank everyone who has allowed us to do so.
Ordinary people can perform extraordinary and uncommon acts to improve people's lives.
It is this belief in a power larger than myself and other than myself that allows me to venture into the unknown and even into the unknowable. Maya Angelou.
At Amistad Academy, 300 students start every day with a student-led morning circle offering a set of affirmations, including, why are you here? We are here to push ourselves, to learn, to achieve our very best. We are responsible for our actions. We control our destiny. And what will it take to succeed? Work, hard work.
Thank you, ladies. Women of influence making a positive change right here in Connecticut, around our country, and across the globe.